tryna beat us, then it's not fair. We ready to go, we ready to grind, we ready to fight. I'm not scared.
I came here to win it. Do it in a minute. Don't ever doubt that I'm from New York. I came here to win it. Do it in a minute. Never back down, catch me anywhere. I bleed NYC. I ain't never
I got the NY attitude, I never lose it. Looking at a boulder, thinking how I'm gonna move it. It's a triumph I'm pursuing, so obstacles are blurry. And when you from the city, yo, you get there in a hurry. Homie, we ain't never worried. We made it through the storm, we were born hustlers. Look at the city we were born. Trendsetters, bad women, cups are half filling. And we love life, New York, we straight chillin'. I do it for the lowest to the highest. For everybody in my city, I'm a triumph. New York, they stand by us. Residing in the city of the
What is up, guys? How are y'all doing today? Okay, you gotta put that back a little bit. There we go. What is up, guys? How are y'all doing today? Ooh, there we go. I know, I survived. I'm still alive and doing well. Still recovering from the 24-hour stream. I mean, the 26-hour stream, sorry. But, I'm doing great. Oh, man. I actually just wanted to, what's that word? I wanted to get on because, you know, originally the plan was supposed to be going on for later afternoon. But, what happened is that, certain plans actually changed up. So, which is why I'm actually streaming a bit more earlier than anticipated. But what we're gonna do is actually wanted to go over some stuff with y'all. I wanted to have, you know, just a little chat, you know what I mean? A little chat before I have to, you know, do my evening activities as usual. There's a lot to discuss. I actually have a couple of things. But how's everyone doing today? I know some people are currently doing their holiday shopping. I know some are, you know, very busy doing the rest of their stuff as usual. It's been a pretty crazy holiday season, honestly. Like, for me, I haven't even finished my holiday shopping yet. Like, there are a couple of people I already got gifts for, but there are a few that I haven't just yet. I also do have a Secret Santa party, you know, business party I'm going to tomorrow, so I had to get a secret Santa present, which is actually a pretty great present, I think, honestly, from my, you know, I don't know like what the person really likes per se. So for those who, you know, are you know, fairly new, welcome in, obviously. What happened was, you know, I actually got a job like not too long ago. You know, still getting into it, you know what I mean? It's kind of like that kind of thing. And so what's going on is that I'm still adjusting in and everything. Like, it's still like, you know, you still feel like a noob in there, honestly. So I actually got my Secret Santa. I decided to do the Secret Santa because I was like, you know, like, maybe this is actually something interesting to try, you know what I mean, or to do. I was kind of a bit like skeptical at first because, you know, I'm not really still, you know, people are still fairly new to me and stuff, but I decided to do it, you know, just out of, you know, just have fun, you know what I mean? Plus there's a, you know, an event that's actually getting in the way of the other holiday party that I could go to. So, you know, it just makes sense to at least, you know, like have a time to, you know, celebrate the holiday season with, like, you know, your coworkers. So, what I did was, you know, said I'm interested in doing it, you know, give me a random person. My boss gave me that random person. Someone I've worked many times at events and stuff like that. But, you know, out of all the times I've only worked with them at events, Sorry, I thought I heard something upstairs for a sec. So what happened? I've worked with them for like a couple times at events, not a huge amount, but so what I did was, kind of like backtracked, thinking like, okay, like are there a few things I remember that we've talked about that I know that he also likes? Literally, my mind just came out blank. I was like, I don't recall anything at all, because usually what we would talk about is that we talk about how we were both from like the same like college radio station that we went to, which is actually kind of ironic to be the fact. But besides anything else, we didn't really talk about like anything else, like like regarding interests and stuff like that. I mean, even for me, I'm curious on who my person who's I'm assigned with is gonna be, but we'll see how that plays out on that. But so I kind of I was shopping the other day, and I was thinking like, what, he seems like the type to like he seems like the type to like barbecue barbecue kind of things, and I kind of found like a barbecue set out, like when I was shopping, like a gift set. And then I was thinking to myself, after coming across even more items, I was like, wait a minute, what if I got something for him that represented the radio station? And right when I thought that, I immediately came up to the perfect gift. And I was like, this is perfect, because it kind of represents like the genre of the radio station he works at. It gives like that little bit of a humor to it. It also gives like the I understand why you got this for me, which is actually kind of fun. So I'm excited to see them open it up. Obviously my coworkers barely even know my streams, so I'm not gonna say names or whatever, but like that's like the very how would I call it, like I'm very excited to see how that comes out, and I guess see what their reaction is, honestly. Like it's gonna be fun, it's gonna be great. Go from there, honestly. So I'm excited for that. This week I know is gonna be very crazy. Regarding work, there are a lot of events that are kind of jam-packed into single days, so it's kind of getting a bit, it is getting hectic. It's getting hectic because it's the final days of the holiday season. So, it's we're getting to, like this is like the final countdown, kind of, as you can say. So basically talking for streams this week. Tomorrow there will be a stream. For Wednesday, I don't know if there'll be a stream. I don't know my schedule for Wednesday exactly, so I can't say. Thursday, I definitely know there's not going to be a stream. It's going to be a hectic day for Thursday. And then for Friday, there will be a stream. And then for Saturday, I don't know if there'll be a stream because I have work as well. And then same with Sunday as well. Well, Sunday, maybe there'll be a stream. I would say maybe around like the evening time. That would be like the time that I would stream. But just to give a quick, just a quick idea on like how things are actually gonna, go out. So, but I'm excited for it. Excited to see, how this week goes. I know it is also kind of a bit late, and I also know some people noticed that, like, you're wondering why is the donation stuff still up from the last stream. The reason is because we're actually still collecting donations for it, so people can still donate if they wanted to. Also, why the commands are still up, because if you want to, I know for people who what you could do is you could either click on the bottom, it actually shows the donate button, or you can actually, it's right there is the QR code. So if you guys want to scan to donate, you're more than welcome to on that. I got pied in the face like 2 times. Oh my god, I got pied in the face 2 times. It was a lot of fun. It's it feels great that I actually got to $230. But I know we can go even more to that. So, which is why I still have the thing up. So, And actually, speaking of that stream, there was one, there was a video a clip I posted, that was literally of me, talking about, the sweetie roll, which is basically a sushi roll that I ordered, and my friend, shout out to Juliet. She commented, I'm getting ASMR vibes. And I was like, no, I'm not doing ASMR. That is way out of the question. The one thing that I will not stand to do is ASMR. Don't get me wrong, I will listen to ASMR. But I'm not going to be the one to literally, I'm not going to do ASMR on stream. Get out of here. That is the one thing you would least expect me to do on stream. And then literally come to find out that me speaking in a low voice literally is giving ASMR vibes to my friends. I don't fucking get it. I just don't. I just don't. I honestly don't. And, man, I'm still questioning that clip. I still am. Even the clip kind of got like a good amount of views on social media. So I was like, oh, are you kidding me? This was not planned, but it was a fun stream. I really enjoyed it. It was great, and I would say honestly, that was one of my most memorable streams. I know I'm never gonna forget for sure. Again, shout out to for those who participated, those who joined in. It was a lot of fun, and it just shows me that the support and the all the support that y'all give is very it's very strong, honestly. And kind of actually speaking about support and stuff, I do know that today Twitch actually came out with their Twitch came out with their charity thing. Hold on, not charity thing, sorry, the recap. And I wanted to share it with you guys. So kind of like what with today's stream, I was kind of debating on like what to game and stuff like that. We might do Jackbox later on if we have enough time, but just to put a whole thing on there, like 415 hours watched, 49 total streams, 17 clips, 5 categories. I know we really stayed a lot in in the range of like SPS to a bunch of other things. So we reached over to 20 viewers on one of our streams. 2.2 thousand chats sent, which is crazy. Even what's it called? Even top 10% for just chatting, which I think is very very surprising. I out of all the ones I would to think I would get into the top 10 of, I wouldn't expect me to get in the top 10 of just chatting, which is nuts, honestly. And our top 3 tags, obviously New York, epilepsy, and chill. Obviously New York because I'm from New York. I'm born and raised in New York, still a New Yorker, as always. Epilepsy because I am epileptic. I always advocate for epilepsy awareness and stuff like that. And then chill, just because I'm a chill streamer. Like, that's just how it is. Oh man, the emotes. I know they're not big numbers, but I know everyone loved OCC Cool Love, which I still haven't changed the front parts of it because I just don't want to change it, because I feel if I do change it, that's going to lead to me having to make a lot more changes. But the one thing I will say though is, from knowing the emotes and knowing it has our old mascot on there, I am going to how do I put it? I am going to make there are going to be more emotes coming soon. I'm just in the process of figuring out I'm basically in the process of, you know, looking at artists and, you know, getting an idea on like, you know, who to go to and stuff like that. I know, usually this is the thing I'd be like, you know, like on social media, I'm looking for artists. But the thing is, when you say you're looking for an artist on social media, you're opening up the floodgates and you're going to be getting like 100 and something DMs, a shit ton of follows, just because you're saying I'm looking for an artist. That's the honest truth, and I don't want to do that. As always, I've done it once. I've learned my mistake. I'm not doing it again. But it's, you know, so I'm currently in the, you know, looking in the thing for, you know, an artist. So 71,444 channel points sent. That is, you know, honestly for me, that's a crazy number. I know a lot of you really wanted to see OCC Natsuki. I know a lot of people used it for the channel point redemptions, you know, the challenge redemptions. You know, a lot of people have tried to scare me with them, and, you know, for that, really appreciate it. And, you know, new followers 517, new subs 6, gifted subscriptions 3. I'll take that, honestly. Oh wait, I forgot to mention, so I know it says new followers 517. That number is totally wrong, because the reason, and for people who are, you know, again, new, the reason it's new is because that in one of the streams, I believe it was like earlier in the year, there was a follow bot that came in and like gave us like a bunch of subs. So in my opinion, it's, you know, that's obviously not the number. It doesn't make sense. It just doesn't make sense, because we've had, you know, we've had a good amount. That was a follow bot thing that happened. So, but luckily Twitch took care of it. And, you know, we gave out 29 raids. We received 8 shout outs. We've received 14, which is, you know, nuts. The loudest fans. Here we go. We got Sick Tut. We got Nightingale. We got House of Shin, Sticky Rice, Sanzi, Savage, DJ, Nav, Murph. Appreciate y'all so much. And it's actually kind of ironic, because I think almost all of you, like, you know, like y'all have been like to almost like all, like every stream I've done. You know, I'm really grateful for y'all for, you know, obviously coming in, supporting and everything. And then obviously we get the limited edition global emote goat modi. But yeah, so pretty much this is the whole thing, the whole spiel on it. Still, you know, very, you know, I'm still very shocked we actually got top 10% for just chatting, in my opinion. I know for me, like 50 streams is very low, and it's understanding because, you know, I've had to deal with some stuff this year, not with like just like me deciding to like take a break from streaming, but you know, the one thing that, you know, with me starting a new job and, you know, getting back on the grind of things, like, you know, it obviously took a, you know, a huge focus for me. I know how some people would say, like, you know, I'm very happy to see, you know, like, I'm very happy to see that, you know, everyone's supporting everything, and I honestly am. I'm one of those. I feel like the one thing I feel bad about is that, you know, I didn't like give a lot of, you know, as much content as I usually did. Like, if we can compare it to like last year's recap, like, you know, I gave a bunch of more streams for you guys, and, you know, I feel bad that, you know, I didn't really do that much this year as I, you know, usually would. So what I'm thinking already about is that, like, you know, from just thinking about it, I've thought, like, you know, how I've thought of like different things to do, like different ideas for next year already. One thing I'm even thinking of doing is the one thing I'm thinking of doing is actually kind of doing like a challenge that I have to like stream every day. Now again, it's a challenge. It's not, you know, it's a legit challenge. It's something I have to do. So I've thought about it, but, you know, I have to like really rethink, like, you know, but then what about this and that? Like, it's kind of making me think of like, you know, what else do I, you know, should I do, or, you know, so it's kind of like, I don't know if I should do it or if I shouldn't do it, but I do want to, you know, I definitely do want to, you know, do more things for you guys, and, you know, just to, you know, keep on talking with you guys every single day as usual. But yes, that's pretty much the Twitch recap right there. You know, I'm very happy, with how this year, you know, I'm very happy with how, you know, all much of the support that, you know, that you guys have given, and, you know, I'm very grateful for them for that. Honestly, I say thank you. You know, I wish I could have done more for you guys. You know, it sucks. I had a bunch of things that were obviously getting in the way, but you know, I do want to make more content for you guys. I do want to make you guys, you know, enjoy your day as always. So you know, I promise for next year, you know, I will definitely be streaming a lot more, and, you know, literally busting my ass for you guys to, you know, enjoy what you're seeing. So I'm also thinking of like some other things as well, because typically I know we've done a lot of charity stuff, you know, so it's like, it's just, you know, we're trying to figure, I'm trying to think of like different ideas and stuff like that. So, but yeah, no, but it's been what is it like, you know, just from me looking at, we're actually about to go into, where is it? Okay, so we're here. Sorry, we're literally about to go into my clips right now, because I'm very curious on the clips that were created from this year. I know one of them was obviously the Sweetie Roll one, which we'll look at that in a sec, but there were just a bunch of clips that were where is it? Here we go, clips. And I guess we'll have to do all time then. Yeah, there was just a bunch of all these clips, and oh man, wait, who did this one? Oh, DJ. Sorry, I'm like literally looking at my clips like right now, and I'm like, wait, last year? Yeah, that doesn't make sense. Was it? Oh, because there was times I clipped too. Oh, that's right. I forgot we also did Love Fest too. That one was a, oh, what's that word? That one was actually a lot of fun. That was one of the other charity streams we did with the it was for International Epilepsy Day. That one was actually a lot of fun, and apparently this is actually one of the clips from them. Is my volume even on? Oh wait, hold on. Oh, my volume wasn't even on. I was gonna put it right here.
Oh, come on, 104 shoot bullets for him.
I remember, actually, you know what? I remember this one. This one was actually good.
You're fucking better!
Oh my god.
Clip as fuck!
I remember that. That one was a really good clip. Oh my god. That one I think was like one of like the best moments we've had in Valorant, honestly. Oh man, that one was so much fun. What was this one? This one was, oh, this was also another Valorant clip. I guess we could check this one out.
Oh, come on, 104 shoot bullets for him.
Oh wait, was that the same clip? Oh wait, hold on, that's the same clip. I thought it looked so. Oh, because it does that. That's why. Is this one? This one's actually another clip from another game we played. Oh wait.
Ah,
Hold on. There's like so many. Why am I okay, I gotta stop. Gil, focus. This is like bad. This is really bad. No, yeah, it was really bad. I remember that one. What the? Nice. I swear all the fucking clips I have on here. See, the thing with me is like I rarely go through like, so I know how some people like really go through like their footage. I'm the one that really, I don't really do that. Like I will look like through like months of, I'll have like a months of like clips, and then they'll just be like one day I'm like, oh wait, how many clips do I have? And then I'll just see like all the clips from like months later, and I'm like, wow, I did not post that. Like this is one of those clips that like I would literally post on on social media, but I just totally forgot, and you know, it would just be like funny as hell. All right, actually, this is actually another clip. This is from actually when we started playing Honkai, which I will admit it's been a while that we played it. We haven't played Honkai, but I do promise we will get back to it. It's been just a while that we've played so many other different games that I've totally forgotten about Honkai, and I know we're so behind compared to everyone else, so we have to catch up, definitely, for sure. All right, so what's this one? Oh shit! You know the one rule we talk about? You never talk about the Fight Club.
The Fight Club?
I thought the first rule was. Oh my god, I didn't see that until now. I love that they put the first rule was in the game. That is awesome. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's funny. See, this is like again what I'm saying. Like I'm like literally seeing some of these like right now, and you counter a doll whose body is 3 times as tall as its head. It has straw-like hair made of ropes and a counter on its stomach. You open its manual, which reads, "This is a doll to prevent extreme motions." Yada yada yada. Is not involved in the quality process. Pat it lightly. Doll does not react, and the number of the counter remains unchanged. You suck. You suck. Oh man, I swear the fun we've had with Honkai, it's been such a fun time with Honkai. Wait, let me actually see about. Can I still hear this one? Oh, that's actually okay. So these are actually some other ones I created from. What was it? It was I remember when someone else was streaming, I made clips of them. Right now I'm trying to see like what other ones. Okay, yeah, this is when we were so like that's when I took like a break. And then here we are playing Fortnite, which we are going to be. I know there's the new Lego one. I haven't even had a chance to play the new Lego one. So hear me out. I will be playing that soon. But it's even funny that, you know, I remember I was saying to myself, can we take the golf carts like through like the void? And then what happens is that we literally take the go-kart through the void, and then literally like this is what happens. Whoa! Oh my god! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Okay. Fuck, that scared me. Oh my god. That really creeped the shit out of me, honestly. Oh man. But there's like so many like we've just had a lot of like good moments on here that I I feel like every time I'm looking through like these clips and seeing this, like we've had like from just like the past year, like it's been pretty good. And yeah, so I actually should mention, I did remember mentioning, we do have the from from people who were yesterday on the charity stream. The thing that was mentioned a lot was that how do I call it? The thing that was really mentioned a lot was that we were going to do the I was going to say charity stream. There were a few couple of things that weren't able to be done because of timing of the charity stream. There was the T-shirt being released, and then there was the ice cream stream. So regarding the ice cream stream, for it to be like a full stream, I have to like get more of the tubs. It's for the machine to make more ice cream, because the thing is, like, when you're making the ice cream, you do have to like freeze it for 24 hours before making it. So that's why I have to prep before showing you guys how to make the ice cream. So that's why I'm saying, like, I do need to get those tubs before even doing that. So so that ice cream stream will be coming pretty soon. And regarding the shirt, now, so there was an original design for it, but what happened was that people were just really going after, OCC Cream Boy, and decided, we want his picture on the shirt. Come to find out, people took snapshots from the event of when I got hit in the face with a pie, and then shirts were made. I mean, not shirts were made. Pictures were made and sent to me. And so I had no choice but to edit myself onto the shirt. And, how do I put it? So I did have the shirt made. Now, here's the one thing I'll say. The one thing I will say is that, first things first, update on, the update on the shirt is that the shirt is already edited. It's pretty much done. I will be posting it soon, but I want to announce it before doing it, because I don't want it to be like a, telling you guys like right now, okay guys, now you can buy the shirt, like, without people knowing that I'm actually gonna be doing it. So I will be releasing the shirt by this actually, let me see if I can schedule it. Hold on, because I know some people sometimes they schedule. I swear, every time I look at this shirt, it's like can I schedule? Okay, can I schedule? Okay, I guess not. Okay, so what's gonna happen is that the shirt is going to, oh, and then let me show it. Hold on. Is this the only way to show it? Okay, so all right, so here's the input on the shirt. All right, so this is the shirt that y'all just want to get, like literally just a pie right in the face. So this is what the original concept is. So the shirt's gonna be like this. It's gonna have my face, obviously, covered in pie, and then the Cool Boy logo on the bottom, and then the back it's gonna say 26 hours for 1 out of 26, December 2nd, 2023. I know the one input I actually wanted to get, because I know some people would be like, the logo's probably just too much, or like to small it or whatever, or they just want literally just my face on the front of the shirt. So like the one thing I've been debating a lot is, you know, do we keep the logo on the front, or do we get rid of the logo? Obviously, the 26 hours 2026 will stay on the back of the shirt, but yeah, that's how it's gonna come out to be. Yeah. God, I hate this shirt. I hate this shirt so much, but we have to give this shirt, you know, available to you guys to buy. And so I know some things you're probably wondering is like, you know, how much is the shirt gonna cost? Yada yada yada. As far as I thought, you know, I thought of like, you know, what the shirt would cost. I'm thinking of honestly, you know, I'm thinking like $26 just makes sense because, you know, 1 out of 26 hour stream, literally 26 everything. So, so the shirt's gonna go for $26 is, you know, pretty much what I'm coming out with. I already know people are already waiting to buy this shirt. Like that's how crazy they are. People are just ready to buy this shirt. But what I'm gonna do is I'm going to post on social media by tonight the design of the shirt, and y'all will have the opportunity to buy it if you like. Yeah, because that's what we're doing. So, you know, that's what the game plan is going to be for the shirt. I know some people are going to like it. Some people, you know, won't buy it. It's totally fine. It's up to you guys. It's not up to me. The shirt will only be available for a short period of time. I didn't really come up with a game plan for a time, so I'm thinking like 26 days. So I'm thinking after the new year, I'm thinking. And then once the new year ends, then the shirt will be gone. It won't be back for sale. Is what I'm saying. Like it's only going to be for a short period of time. So I'm thinking what makes sense is to have the shirt available for 26 days. So that's what the game plan is for the shirt. You know, you guys let me know what you think. You know, it will be so for the shirts, I am actually planning on doing this. I should mention it because one of the other things was Cool Boy merch. The thing that I'm actually going to be doing is that I'm going to be this is going to be sold through Fourth Wall. And for people who don't know who Fourth Wall is a basically it's kind of like a, I don't know if you ever heard of like Streamlabs like store that they would have like their store that you can like sell merch with logos and stuff like that. Fourth Wall is kind of like that. And so the shirts will be sold, you know, via Fourth Wall. And obviously, you know, for that also means that we will be having a website, and that website is also currently in the works as well. So like I'll just to show you guys like what it looks like so far. You know, I've taken some time to like, you know, to, you know, update it and stuff like that. Still got to do some more designing to it, but the shirt will be available once the website is online. So like as you can see, like here's the shirt right here. You see it's just waiting for you guys. That's all. It's just waiting for y'all. I already know all of you are gonna be, you know, like just wanting to get rid of that shirt. You know, y'all just want to do it. Oh my god, I'm literally cringing. I'm really cringing. Oh, I hate this shirt so much. I hate this shirt so much. I can't. I know y'all are gonna enjoy that shirt, but oh my god, it's gonna be a nightmare. It's gonna be a nightmare me selling that. I know people are gonna go crazy, but oh my god. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say. I am like, I don't know how many people are gonna buy this shirt. I know for those who do buy it, I will say, if you do buy it, please send me like a selfie of you wearing it, because I'm just curious on the amount of like, you know, just the amount of people actually buying like a Cream Boy NY shirt. Like I just don't get it. I'm like really questioning it. It's that bad. I'm questioning it. Ugh. But yeah, but I really do appreciate you know, everyone's support. I mean obviously OCC cream. I'm gonna say OCC cream boy. Cream boy NY wouldn't be made without y'all. that nor OC or OCC Natsuki. Can't really name it like Natsuki NY, but whatever. But yeah, no, I'm looking forward to what 2024 brings, and you know, it's I'm very excited for it for sure. I am very excited for it. One thing I do actually have, and I do want to talk to you guys about it. So, the other day, all right, hear me out. The other day, I was watching Letterkenny for the first time, very first time, and they were having a debate on what's the best potato chip, what's the best chip. All right. You heard people mention like sour cream and onion, barbecue, you know, traditional, like traditional salted. And then it led to a whole consensus of them saying the all seasoned chip is the best chip. Now, I'm just gonna put it like this happened like last Thursday, I'd say. Last Thursday? Yeah, last Thursday. The day after, I was working at a morning show broadcast at a coffee place. And we have one fan of the station who actually like gives us like stuff for like the holiday season. She's a very, very nice lady. So she gifts me and my coworker. Now, hear me out. She gifts me and my coworker all dressed potato chips. Now, I've never eaten all dressed potato chips before, and these were the exact chips that they came to a consensus on Letterkenny that is the best potato chip. Now, again, I've never had them before. I've only had, like, if I could think of a list of potato chips, I've had, you know, traditional, honey barbecue, sour cream and onion, salt and vinegar. What's another one? Tomato. Ketchup, which is like pretty much a Canadian thing, but that's a whole other thing there. I didn't try them yet, and I wanted to wait until I streamed to try it because I know my coworker wanted to see my reaction to me eating these. So we're gonna give that reaction, and we're gonna do a live on here, because why not? So let's. Now again, this is the first time actually me eating like all dressed potato chips. So I can't smell anything. Like I'm actually, I can't, like, you know how you would think like there'd be like a strong smell from something, and you would think like for all dressed chip it would smell like very, not like very pungent, but like very like strong. I don't smell it. Okay. All right. Well, let me find actually a bigger chip. There we go. That looks better. All right. Well, I mean, let's try now. 3, 2, 1. I mean, so honestly, like the vibe I'm getting from these chips is like, now I'm just gonna put like the thing here. These are Price Chopper chips, so I don't know, like they're store brand chips. They're actually not bad. Honestly, they're not bad at all. They're like it kind of reminds me, like, you know, I do get like the vinegar taste of it, but it's not like a strong vinegar taste, if you know what I mean. Because you know how like with salt and vinegar, sometimes like the vinegar is like very like strong, like you clearly taste the vinegar. It's these chips are kind of like a salt and vinegar, but the vinegar doesn't really hit you, or it's like little vinegar in it. I'm getting a little vinegar in it. Like that. That's all I'm getting. They're not bad, honestly. Like, if I had to give it I'm not really gonna give it a score, but it makes me want to pull up that tier list I did. If I had to rate them, I'd give them. I'd say maybe B tier, maybe. They're not bad. Are they the best? No, obviously they're not the best, but they're actually not that bad. I thought I was gonna like really hate like the taste and like, you know, literally like gag on stream, but they're actually not bad. Honestly, I'd recommend, for those who haven't, who have never tried it, I recommend you try it. Just why not? It's so weird. I'm not tasting like. Let's see, potatoes, vegetable oil, corn, granola. What else? Sea salt, onion powder, garlic powder, spices, paprika, turmeric. Yeah, really nothing. That's weird. Alright, I guess I... I'll give it to that then. I thought I'd have like a really bad reaction to it, but like... It's not that strong as I thought it was going to be. Yeah, not bad. I'll give it to that. Oh, man. Yeah, I'll just give it that. That's it. It's literally, it's like a B tier shit. It's not like nothing too crazy. You know, what could I say? That's really it. But it's not bad. I'll say that's not bad. For sure, it's not bad. Oh, man. Oh, the one thing I actually do... There's another thing I also wanted to mention. Forgot to. So, I know... I know the other day I know how we constantly have played... We played Jackbox games. And I think we're obviously going to play it, like, in a sec. But, the thing I forgot I'm gonna mention, I didn't realize until like the end of the Jackbox streams. I didn't realize that you can actually put you have to make Twitch verification to do Jackbox games. So for games like happening like now on, sorry, I'm just gonna move this over here. For games like now on, we're gonna be doing you're gonna need to obviously sign in with a Twitch account to play. Just to put that there. I don't know how the process is regarding like, you know, if it's like an easy sign in process or it's kind of difficult, but you know, if it's whatever, it's whatever. Like, you know, it's obviously, I feel like, you know, when it comes to Jackbox, like a lot of things are like Jackbox is a game that is kind of it gives me an idea, because the other day there was a streamer who is they weren't playing Jackbox, but they're playing another game kind of almost as similar to Jackbox, and they had a really I'm just gonna say they had a really bad experience with it. And I think most likely because they didn't have like, they had like those no moderation, and it made me think like, you know, is there a way to us to moderate Jackbox games, because we play Jackbox games a lot of the time. And so that's when I thought of you know, I thought it just made sense to you know, for us to moderate, to find a way to moderate. And luckily I figured out that there's a setting for games to do that. You have to do it to you know, there are certain settings to make it more easier process. So that's what's gonna be happening for streams from now on. And it just makes sense. It honestly just makes sense. But yeah, so that's how it's gonna be. You know, again, it's still something I'm still, you know, I'm looking in, just to get the idea, you know, because, you know, if things are gonna be said like really bad, like on the stream, I'm just gonna have them, you know, I'm gonna just literally have the person banned. Like that's just honestly for me what makes sense. Like whenever it comes to like games like that, you know, you can't give like a warning or anything. It's like, you know, you have to put like the hammer down immediately, because then it's just like, you know, like I don't know what else to do. Like, you know what I mean? Like it puts streamers in a bad position, and it's understanding as to why. It's really understanding. Because then, you know, the streamer is like, do I have to eliminate this person, or do I just give them a slap on the wrist? And for me, honestly, like from my point of view, when it comes to that, a lot of the time, like if you do give that warning, I feel what they're gonna do is that they're gonna just, you know, reject that warning, and they're just gonna keep on doing it. And so that's why I feel for me that, like, you know, if something like that were to happen, I will give the warning of like, you know, during the stream, like, you know, if things said bad or during the stream, then you will get like then you will get immediately banned. That's just my personal take on it. And obviously, you know, later on, if you want to, you know, I wouldn't say appeal, but if you want to like, you know, unban yourself, then obviously, you know, you can put the request in to do that, should you like. But yeah, I just feel that's how it is, or that's how it obviously is all the time. So, you know, but I mean, what can I say? That's, you know, that's how it is with, you know, Twitch these days, and, you know, moderation. It's a pretty crazy. It's just very crazy, in my opinion. Oh man, I know there's been a bunch of like some ideas I've had. One idea I've had, and I'm thinking of actually doing it later on, is there's the other day I was thinking to myself, like, there are a lot of people I've noticed, especially on when it comes with streaming. Sorry, not streaming. When it comes to like short form content, a lot of things that some people would actually do is that they would you know, make like a little series of something. I kind of thought of that the other day, and then I was thinking to myself, like, you know, if I wanted to make like a small series of something, like what would it be? And the thing I thought was like doing so like for me, like for people who know me, like I stay away from like, you know, like national news, and I'm more, you know, like I'll like read like, you know, like local news per se, because I always want to know what's happening in town. And then I thought to myself, like, you know, what if I did a thing where I randomly have like a generator pick a name of a town for me, and then I have to find a news article about that town, or not about that town, but from that town, and then just share it, like just share it on social media, like that's like the one thing I've thought of. But I don't know, it's a, you know, again, it's a whole, you know, trying to think of like stuff to do for, you know, for social media. I want to know like what are y'all's thoughts on it, like just out of curiosity. You know, one thing I noticed is that apparently Chibi is trending on social. What? But yeah, I also did just to mention, I did also I did put a, how would I call it? I did start some of the designs for the Cool Boy NY merch. It's been coming out pretty good. There was actually one I was kind of what's that word? Like, I'm very shocked with how it came out. I'm like, this actually looks not bad. So I've already made like one design's already done. There's another one that's kind of done, but I don't really know what I would put it for exactly. But and then another one I actually just got done was actually no, not that, it's currently working, but it's like I'm trying to figure out exactly how to make it. But anyway, it's actually interesting in a way. But yeah, it's a, you know, it's a very interesting, honestly. So, thinking of like different ideas on like, you know, what to do for, whether it be like, you know, shirt designs or, you know, the designs for like, you know, cups or, you know, hoodies. Like I'm like, it's very, I'm just been very curious on that. And and this is again like of me doing this for like the very first time. So because like I did do there was one time I did use Streamlabs. And if you were a Prime member at the time, which was Prime, you would actually get access to doing a, you know, having your own like shirt thing. The thing though was that it just wasn't it wasn't really helpful in a way. I think because like I primarily focused on Streamlabs so much that I would totally forget that that feature would even exist. So I never really made merch. There was only the only one time I actually did make something was like a mug, but that was it. It wasn't really a big deal at all. You know, and did anyone buy my merch? Of course not. No one bought my merch. I didn't really promote it. I felt there was like, you know, I had like a little to no focus on it. I couldn't like, you know, like put a focus on it. But compared to like with using Fourth Wall, that actually allows you to like make a website, you know, update some stuff on it. Like it really helps a lot. And so yeah, so that's why I'm very you know, I'm very excited to check that out and, you know, see where it goes from there. So I love how we've just been talking about shirts this whole fucking time. But yeah, I also do know we are going to be making what is it? We are also going to be making a IRLs. I know some people have thought, like, I've wondered, like, you know, when are you gonna do an IRL? I've really haven't had the chance to really think of doing IRLs. I know when I did when I was at the at one of the events, I was at one of the networking events for Twitch. I actually got to speak to a lot of IRL streamers, and I got like their you know, their experience. Review. I would call it experience reviews from it. You know, it's very interesting how they're, you know, from how they've started, like, you know, from the very beginning with the IRL streaming and how they are now. I know for me, what I'm thinking of doing is, I don't know when my first IRL stream would ever happen, but you know, when it does happen, I'll let you guys know. Because obviously when it comes to IRL streaming, you have to, you know, you need a camera, you need all the broadcasting equipment. It's a hassle. It really is. And then obviously you need, you know, internet service, which is another big hassle. So that's why I am going to be, you know, it's just that will take a lot of planning to do, but like it'll happen sometime or someday. I just don't know exactly when that would ever happen. Like I know there was like one time I did do a stream from my iPad, but that was because I was packing stuff for a trip I was going on, so it wasn't really like, you know, crazy. It was just me packing up my bag, not like me being like outside or, you know, going to get like, you know, a bagel or, you know, it's like that kind of thing. It wasn't like anything like that. It was just literally me just packing my bags for, you know, a trip I was going on. So it wasn't anything like too special, but I want to do something kind of like that. I know I've had my friend, one of my friends mentioned about, you know, doing a rock climbing stream, which I haven't, you know, I didn't really think about it because, you know, the thing about like our rock climbing gym is that it's small and a lot of people are always in it all the time. So for that, it really depends on like the time, if you know what I mean. Like it just depends on the time on when you're doing it. So that's that's obviously, you know, a factor. And I don't want to be streaming when there's too many people in there, and then like, you know, because I know there's sometimes like people get uncomfortable when people are streaming, and then, you know, it obviously affects, you know, you being at the location. So it's, you know, there's a lot of factors when it comes to that. So, and there's even one thing I've been curious, because I know for the camera that you guys know I use the stream cam, and because the stream cam has a USB-C connection, I wonder, and this is like just one thing I've just been having in my mind, I wonder if you can connect it to an iPad and use it for streaming. That's like the one thing I've had an idea on. Can't say I don't know how it would come out, but just out of curiosity, I've been curious on that. Haven't tried it yet, but that's like one thing that's like on my list of things to try. Or what I can even do is I even have a USB-C hub. I can connect to the iPad and then connect just a typical, let's say a typical webcam or whatever camera to the hub that connects to the iPad, and then just use that. But then again, obviously, like stuff like that could affect like the quality of a stream. It could affect a bunch of other things as well. So I don't know. There's just a bunch of different factors that have just run through my mind. Obviously, when it comes with, you know, streaming. So it's a, you know, a whole, you know, just a wonder on that, honestly. Well, I'm still here trying to figure out why these chips actually taste like not bad. I still don't get it. These chips actually taste not bad. These chips are like they're still good. That's what I don't get. They're still good. Has anyone here on chat ever had like a bad tasting chip ever? Or is there just like one chip that you guys just hate in general? Because I thought I would hate these chips, but I actually don't. It's even more weirder because it has like a sweeter aftertaste to it. That's like, it's not like, it's actually pretty good chip. It's not bad at all. It's weird. It's totally weird. I'm still questioning this right now. I honestly am. I'm really questioning this. I still don't get it. It's whatever. I think I'm done with the chip. Like, oh. Like, I'm like just done in general with the chip. I don't want to have any more chips. I feel like the more I have those chips, the more I'm just gonna be wondering like what the fuck is actually going on here, because I just don't know exactly what's going on with that chip. It's like it just, everything just tastes fine with it. It's weird. Oh man. All right. All right, you know what? Since we are on here, why not? We actually do play some Jackbox games. I know it's not like my main like game plan, but why not? Just know that if you guys, what's it called, if we are doing Jackbox games, you guys have to like literally like watch it, because here, let me also do this too, because I forgot there's some things I can't control on here that I need to. All right, let's see. All right. All right. So, but yeah, no, I am planning on getting the, I know there's the new Jackbox 10. Why is it not letting me bring this over? Sorry, it's like not like letting me like drag the. Why is it not letting me? Oh, that's weird. Here, now let me drag. Nope. That's weird. Huh. So I'm like waiting for it to like letting me like drag something over, but it's not letting me drag it. Here, let's start off with number 3 actually. We'll start off with 3. All right. All right. So, we have the option. All right, let's do. Actually, wait, I could do it on here. Totally forgot. How could I forget? So we're gonna put a poll on and figure out which game that y'all would want to play. All right, so we got either. I forgot about that. Can't even spell. Oh my god. right. I know most of these are gonna be like just abbreviations, so. Yeah, and we'll give it 2 minutes. There you go. Just to figure out what we're gonna do for the first game, because this is a whole thing. But this is like literally just our first game we had. Oh man. But yeah, but one thing I will say though is that, you know, if any like, if I do say any like bad shit on here, what's it called? Just like what I mentioned earlier, like immediate permabans. So just to give a heads up on that for people who are playing. So because literally with I remember with the last stream we had, like literally there was like a lot of like bad shit on there, and then literally, you know, I just like was like, yeah, sorry, y'all are gone. So that's just how it was, and you know, I'm not taking it. We're not gonna take it like last time. And if you guys have any other questions or whatever like that, you know, you're more than welcome to put it in chat. I'll be willing to answer and stuff like that. So, all right. I got a feeling for it's either gonna be either Quiplash or Trivia Murder Party. If I'm honestly thinking of what would be like, you know, picked, it'd probably be one of those two. Then obviously, like once we get into like the second or like third game or something, then you know I'll add the option of like, you know, new pack, because I know some people sometimes prefer like the new packs. I mean like a change of the, you know, the Jackbox game pack. So another thing to also add on there too. Which I think we have like a couple seconds left on the poll, and our winner is. No one voted. Okay, so perfect. So because no one voted, I get to pick, which is another rule. All right. So let's do Quiplash. Why not? Quiplash is a good one. And let me just go into settings for a sec because require that on. Oh man. The only poll that matters is the Festivus poll. Whoa, hey, yo, Murph. What's up, man? How you doing? Or also play extended times as well, because I know the game has a bit of a lag, so. By joining early, recommend for. I'll do that for now. Shut up and wrestle your father. Oh. You know what? You know what? Alright. Alright. Well, here's the thing. fun thing, I would wrestle him, but I can't because he's in Puerto Rico. Ha! Joke's on you. I got a lot of problems with you people. Oh. Well, what am I gonna hear, Murph? What am I gonna hear? What am I gonna hear? Well, I'll actually try to find my phone. Oopsies. No, I honestly don't get the reference. that is the fun fact. I do not get the reference. Also, I just got a reminder about the we'll cook up pizza, drinks, trees, some great ugly sweaters. I haven't got an ugly sweater. Man. It's time for. Oh yeah, the one show I never watched because I would always turn it off after I'd watched Simpsons. I'm sorry. I was never a Seinfeld person. I'm sorry. I apologize. I was never a Seinfeld person. You air out your grievances and then you do the Feast of Strength. Ooh. That does sound good though, I'll admit. Here, let me actually just get this set up. And nope, I don't want that. There we go. Oh, I totally forgot I have to. I forgot I have to log in myself on Twitch. Oopsies. Oh my god, why? This is so long. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Done. Alright, now I'm gonna put it up right now. There you go. But yeah, no, I was never, what was it? I was never a, what was it? Seinfeld was never my show. I've tried, don't get me wrong, I've tried to watch Seinfeld, but it would just like, I don't know, it just never got, like, I never got like really like hooked onto it, if you know what I mean. Like, I feel like it would always be like, after I watched like The Simpsons, like that's it. Like I'm done for the day. It's an acquired taste. I know, I have to, it's like a fine wine, if you know what I mean. It's like a fine wine. It's like a really fine wine. You have to get used to it. It's like a very, very, very fine wine. Oh man, but how's the work coming along for you? I know you're a very, very busy person as always. What the hell am I reaching for? Holy moly. Alright, we got 4 more spots left. Alright. So I'm like literally just like getting like opening up a Coke. It's going, but overwhelmed, so I decided to take a mental health day today. I feel you. We all honestly, it's like today, like I was literally just sitting in. 9 more days till Christmas break. Oh man. I mean, work's been going really great. We've been a little bit hectic because we have events coming up. Like even one of our events actually has like a member from All Time Low performing, so it's gonna be very crazy. But like after that, then like, you know, like there will be like little to no events left, and then, you know, could finally relax. Honestly, it's been work's been a bit crazy. I'm kind of like at that mode that I'm trying to look for a full-time job, so I'm in that like zone to look for one. So, you know, I have been I would say like applying for like more places, more jobs in the area. So, you know, but I swear finding a full-time job is like you're going through like a maze, honestly, these days. It is completely like a maze. Also, I'm just gonna I'm just gonna give a 1-minute warning for people who want to join in. So, you know, we'll start the game in like 1 minute if no one else joins in. Oh man. But yeah, I mean that's how work is these days. Hey, don't get me wrong. Like it feels great to have like, you know, the days off because like, you know, it feels great to have the days off, but I miss having a set schedule compared to a schedule that's very spontaneous because of events popping up out of nowhere. So it's like I really like, I miss having a set schedule. Like, you know, like I know I'm working at this time from this time on this date to this date. Like I miss that. And, you know, I feel like I really want that back. So, which is weird for me to say, because I remember, like, last time I remember saying that, like, it was like, oh, it's not really working. But now I miss it. It's weird. It's weird. It's weird, but what can I say, honestly? All right, we'll start up the, what's it called? We'll start it up now, guys. Final warning, people joining in. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we'll go in.
I'm Schmitty, and I'm ready for some quiplash.
All right, let's get this started.
Only one of you can win the game, but all of you have my respect.
Yeah, exactly.
Most of you
It just
have
makes
my
sense.
respect.
I totally miss it. It's
This is round one. I'm
Ugh.
going to beam 2 prompts to your device. Answer them however you choose. What you type goes up against what someone else types, and everyone votes on the winner. The more folks who choose your answer, the more points you get. Go.
all right. I hate how autocorrect like sometimes messes up my things on here. I don't really know how to put this. Huh. Whatever, I guess I'll stick with that one. Yeah, no. But you know, I just miss work a lot.
Almost out of time. Use the safety quip button if you have to.
Oh man, dude, you got like 10 seconds left. Oh, 3, 2, ooh. I bet that was a safety
Let's see
button.
what we're working with. Up first, what 80s TV alien Alf is probably up to right now. Okay, everybody
Oh
pick
my
your
God.
favorite.
Oh wait, I couldn't vote on that. Shoot.
Next in line, the worst place to put potato salad. Vote away.
Oh my god. Where is...
Coming up next, the way to really embarrass yourself on Jeopardy. Put in your votes. Up next, what's the worst way to spend Leap Day? Okay, vote.
No, of course.
That's it for round one. Let's bring up the scoreboard. Round two is straight ahead, and that means all points are doubled.
Let's see. I can't even think of that.
Hurry, hit the safety quit button if you can't think of something. Let's take a look. First off, a weird thing for Peyton Manning to endorse. Next on deck, a shocking thing to see digging through your garbage at night.
All right.
It's voting time.
Oh my god.
Next up, what happens if you eat too many hot dogs?
Okay, I did not know that's an action, but oopsies.
Next one, a bed bug review of your mattress. Vote on your devices.
Oh my god.
Round two's at an end. Let's sneak a peek at the scoreboard. This is round three, the last lash. Everyone gets the same one single prompt this time. Make up the full name for this acronym.
Oh god. Oh great, now my thing's acting up. Shit. Ah, it's not gonna let me answer it. Yeah, fuck, it's not gonna let me answer it. Shit.
Okay, here we go. Okay, in round 3, you get to award a gold medal to your top quip. Have at it.
Alright. Let me see. Will it let me vote? It's not letting me vote. Oh boy. See, I hate it every time when that, what's it called? Sometimes this happens with the app. Well, not the app, but with the website. That like glitches, so.
Okay, everyone, let's see who got those medals. All right, let's turn that into cold, hard points. Okay, let's see those final scores.
Alright. Alright. Let me see about this. Hold on for a sec. Alright. Oh. Okay. Let me figure this out. Hold on a sec. Because now my thing's acting up. Thank you so much, Sam, for the follow. Welcome to Cool Class. Oh, man. Here. Probably. Let me try this now. Oh, that's the other one. All right, let me get this done. Hold on. All right, I got my thing working. All right. So what we're gonna do Trivia Murder Party. So here's the code. Good luck. Ugh. Yeah. Sadly, what happened at the end was that the website was acting up on my phone, so I had to refresh it, and then it wasn't letting me in, so. Alright. Okay, I do. But yeah, I know the one thing I've been thinking of doing is what is it? Doing how'd I call it? I've been thinking of doing some man, losing my train of thought, sorry. Like community night streams with Jackbox. So that's like one that's like what's that word? Like a coming soon on there. So I've just been busy with so that's like the one thing I'm planning on doing, so there's the code. Yeah, no, but it's been a pretty crazy what was it? Like I would say like pretty crazy day, but was it today's just been more laid back, like me to relax kind of thing. even like, how would I say, like, it's been pretty, what's it called, like, I had to go get, like, had to get my vaccines. Totally forgot to get them this year as I usually would, so had to get them. So I got that. Then yeah, it's just been like that. Yeah, we still got plenty of space, so we're just waiting for more people to get on, obviously. Oh man. Let me check something. Oh, wait, that's not one. Oopsies. There we go. Alright. Still waiting for more people to join in, obviously. I'm trying to figure something out. Hold on. Alright, there we go. I'll take care of that later. Oh man. Alright, I'm still waiting for more people to join in, obviously. I mean, honestly, out of all my favorite games, I think Trivia Murder Party is like my number. I'd say like my number one favorite. Yeah, I'd say like my number one favorite game. It's a pretty great game. I love it. I think out of all the Jackbox games, like it's like Trivia Murder Party is my favorite one. This and then obviously Quiplash. Those are like my favorite games, honestly. So I just thought of something. Got that up to date. There we go. All right. Anyone else? Fuck it, we'll just do both of us then. Alright, I'm doing a last call. Alright. Ugh. All right.
Up! Wake up! Welcome to Trivia Night, a thoughtful treatise on the futility of life. But in like a no pressure, let's all have fun kind of way. Except, you know, I will kill people. I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions. If you get a question wrong, you have to fight for your life.
I feel like this is gonna be a
One of
quick
our
game because
super fun
obviously, what's it called?
mini-games.
There's only both of us,
If
so.
you do badly in the minigame, I'll kill you. But don't worry, Ghost can still win the game. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round where the living and dead compete to see who can escape first. And you can always jump in the audience for a chance to be killed by me. How fun! Am I still explaining how to play this game? Let's just actually play it.
All right.
First question. Who built Machu Picchu? Use your device to answer the question. Time's running out. And the correct answer is... Who got it right?
Oh, there we go. I knew how to get that one right.
Which leaves only you. Let's go someplace fun. Welcome to the killing floor. It's time for some number fun.
Oh, shit.
Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. Your friend will be doing math too. And if your friend does better than you die.
Oh gosh.
Let's get this math party started. Stop counting with your fingers. It's sad. Get a few more questions in you.
I don't even think he's even there. Yeah, he's dead.
Your math is grass. There's no hard way to say it. I killed you and now you're a ghost. But keep playing and I promise you can still win. Death is not the end. Oh crap. I just realized there's only one of you left alive. That means we should go to the final round now, but it's early and I'm having too much fun. How about this? If you can survive the next two questions, I'll power up the final round and open the escape door. How about this? What is Casper the Friendly Ghost's last name?
Oh god. Is he there? You know, he's probably not even there, so I'm just gonna end the game. I'm just gonna end it. Here, let me get it restarted again. Cause you know how like sometimes you have like those people that like they're on it, but then like they're not. I think that was just like one of those, honestly. Let's see. All right. Oh, wait. Just running something. There we go. All right, let's try this again. All right, let me put that there. There you go. Y'all good luck. Okay. Yeah, sorry, I had to check something quickly. Yeah, no. So, obviously I've been having thoughts of like doing like Jackbox games for like what is it, for a like a community night, and then obviously not just like also like being like community night, but also like live as well. So so we will be doing those more often. Just trying to figure out the exact timing on when is like tough, because like I would want it to be like, you know, let's say like on like every day on this day. But sometimes when it comes to stuff like that, you know, my schedule is like it's never set in stone. So doing that is like always like tough. So it's like, you know, I don't really know how else to do it, but that's just how it is, sadly. But you know, it just be like that. So all right. But yeah, I know Jackbox games are always fun to play. They are. But it's always fun like when you play them and like during the community. I know sometimes people say like crazy shit, but obviously we learn from that time. So now it's like if more things are done, then you know I know exactly how to take care of it. So ugh. But yeah, I know. So like afterwards, I'm going to like an event. If I come back in time, maybe I'll be able to stream again. I'm not 100% sure, but you know, that's most likely what it would actually come out to. But I was kind of ending because I don't think there's like really anyone else that would be playing Jackbox. I'll just keep chatting on here. Let's see. Oh, that's not what I want to do. God, I remember, man, on social media, it's been exploding today about the whole. So what happened was there was the whole. I don't know. For those who were watching, like the Chiefs. I believe it was the Chiefs versus the. Chiefs versus Eagles? No. Oh man, I forgot who the Chiefs were going against. Shit. Oh no. Wait. No, I think it was the Chiefs versus the Eagles. I might be going crazy here, but I know people just been going crazy for against what's his name? Patrick Mahomes, because there was oh no. Chiefs versus Bills. Sorry, Chiefs versus Bills. I remember now. People have been just going crazy with that because there was the whole how do I call it? I gotta do it from here. You know, there was the whole Chiefs versus Eagles that was happening, and it was actually driving people nuts. Like really, like it drove him nuts. Like I don't know if you guys I'm just gonna play it anyway, just so you guys can actually see like how nuts are we talking. Oh, I hate when that happens sometimes. Hold on. Like he went like berserk. And it like, oh man. And the thing was, it was such a perfect play that he did. Like it was like really nice. But just because of that offsides, that the neutral zone infraction, that like really got him pissed off. And there's been just so many memes that have happened about it, and it's just like there's even perfect. I know John Boy, He's like one of like the people I watch the most. He's like one of the people I watch the most when it comes to doing stuff like this. So, he actually did a video on he did a video on the whole thing. So what happened was that the Kansas City Chiefs and the Buffalo Bills, it was a close game with like a minute and a half left. And what happened was that you know, Kansas City Chiefs are catching up, and I'm just gonna let John Boy just, you know, finish explaining the rest. But it was like a crazy, just a crazy ending, and I guess like not a lot of people were expecting it, but it was like just complete, just craziness just complete craziness. And I'm just gonna let John Boy explain everything.
Patrick Mahomes got mad. This breakdown is brought to you by DraftKings. Buffalo's up by 3, but Allen's getting a little nervous because Mahomes and the Chiefs are driving downfield. 2nd and 10, minute 20 left. Throws it to Kelsey, who grabs it, makes 1 miss, makes 2 miss, throws it back to Tony, who catches it and has open lane.
So
Touchdown,
perfect.
lead, Chiefs. What a play. Kelsey's great. Oh, wait. Oh, my God. He can't believe it. Allen's like, flag. And they're like, flag? Flag for what? Oh, offense, number 19. Offsides. 2nd down. Oh, no. He lined up offsides. He's lining up offsides.
He's
Usually,
so offsides.
They ask the ref, and they're like, "My good?" And then he's like, "Hey, move back." Or, "No, you're good." Guess that didn't happen here. Is very offsides, and it negates the whole play. And a lot of people are saying, "Why?" And even Mahomes was like, "It had nothing to do with the outcome of the play. How could it negate the play? It had nothing to do with the outcome of play." And I agree with that, but the counter would be, well, they didn't call it after knowing what the play was. The flag's up in the air well before that awesome play. You know, maybe that ref, he's like, shit, I'd rather that play stand too. Well, he doesn't know what's going to happen. He just calls what he's seeing.
It's such a good play. That's the thing.
Let's watch the play again because it is awesome. You think 47 might tackle him? Nope. I don't even know if he saw him. And then, big old leap to make him miss. Switches the ball. Knows exactly what he's going to do. Perfect spiral with the glove on. Is he going to block some more? No, he's just going to celebrate, have some fun, enjoy the touchdown and the lead. Psych, it got called back because he lined up offsides. They asked the ref, said, don't they give...
Just right there is like, that's... Man, I feel... man. Like, that's just, like, crazy. But it's just the outcome that's, like, just
warning
craziness.
Sometimes, and he responded to them. He said, yes. Ultimately, if they looked for alignment advice, certainly we're going to give it to them. But ultimately, they are responsible for wherever they line up. And certainly, no warning is required, especially if they are lined up so far off sides where they're actually blocking our view of the ball. So we would give them some sort of a warning if it was anywhere close. But this particular one is beyond a warning. Basically, yeah, we try to help out, but this one was bad. He was lining up off sides, so it didn't count. 2nd and 15. They still got to play the game out. They still got a lot of time on the clock. They can still make a play. Oh, no, he's sacked. Oh, he gets the ball off. And this doesn't matter and will be forgotten forever, but let's watch it because it's so impressive that he avoids taking the sack there and gets that throw off anywhere near a receiver. Now it's 3rd and 15. Make a play. Do some magic. Oliver, 91, gets his hand up. That ball drops. Oh, boy. Now the frustration's building. Mahomes, they take a timeout, but Mahomes is upset. He's thinking about that play. This woman is very nervous and warm. Mahomes walking to the sideline thinking, offensive offsides? What? Goes to the ref. Like, how are you going to call offensive offsides? What are you talking about? Coach says, hey, don't worry about it. Let's win it right here. Come on. We got one play left. She's nervous, also warm.
Man,
all like a cozy blanket. 4th and 15. Make a memory. No, they lose. And now the focus is mostly on the calls. He goes to the sideline. He's pretty upset. Takes the helmet off. Teammates have to hold him back. What are you doing making that call? Offensive offsides. I've never seen anyone call that in my life. What the heck? Takes the helmet. They draw a circle. It's a quick circle. Lefty smash helmet. They take a knee once. That is terrible, man. We're playing our fucking asses off just for you to fuck the call. Offensive offsides? Are you kidding me? What are you talking about? That is fucking terrible, man. Bills take a knee again. They win the game. Says, that's the worst fucking call I've ever seen.
I'm telling you, this is like really
That's
bad.
the worst fucking call ever, man.
I've never seen Mahomes
Man.
this mad.
Hey.
Ever.
Let's go, baby. Good job. Nice job.
Loudest fucking call I've ever seen, man. Offensive offsides in that moment, man. Fucking terrible. Fucking worst call.
I love how Allen was
He's
still
not
humble.
happy about it. Allen's like, hey, man, nice throw. Sorry it didn't count.
It's fucking terrible, man.
And there you have it. He got real mad at the call. Leave your comments below. Everyone will be civil and engage with you and let you know what they think in regards to what you think. Thanks to DraftKings for sponsoring this breakdown. I appreciate
Telling
them
you,
as
he was
always.
mad.
And
He was fucking mad. Like, it was crazy. I know this was going all over. That was going all over social media last night. I think it was after the game. Like, everyone was just going nuts. And then he was like trending for like a bit. Yeah, I don't even know what to say. I mean, honestly, like it clearly shows he was offsides. So it's like, you know, but I don't get why he'd be like. I mean, it was such a good play. But it's like just to go like on a huge like rampage like that. It's like I just don't fucking get it. I just don't. I honestly just don't fucking get it. And I mean like a big ass rampage. Oh man. But yeah, but I mean besides that, like, I mean pretty much sums it up on there. It was I never got to watch like all the games yesterday. I only got to watch like there was the Jets and Texans game. That one I watched and it was actually pretty good. I mean the thing about like we had like the rainstorm that was coming in last night. So that was like a factor when it came to the game, but it was actually like not that how would I call it? It just wasn't bad at all. It wasn't. It was a pretty good game. It was a pretty good game. How would I call it? It was just good. Nothing to complain on it at all. You know, the weather, I would say the one thing that the Jets are good at is that when it comes to the weather, like they're really good when it comes to what's it called? They're really good with the weather when it comes to just how do I call it? Like inclement weather games. The Jets are just really good when it comes to that. That's my take on it. Some people might disagree with me on it, but you know, what can I say? They're pretty good when it comes to that stuff. Oh, man. But yeah, but I mean, besides that, like, what can I say? Oh wait, what's this? Yo, someone has a Jets man cave. I just saw. Actually, I'm just gonna post it here. Someone has a Jets man cave. That's actually pretty sick. You see all the jerseys there, and you got like literally everything Jets all around. That is cool. See, if I had like beams like these like up here, so like I know you guys can't really see from like where I am, but from like where I am, there's like just this one beam here, and then it has like the lights on there. But if I had like all of those beams like right there, that's something I would definitely, you know, I would like hang something up. Sadly for me, all I got is just this one beam here, and this one beam just has, you know, fucking lights on it. What else can I say? It has lights. What can I say? That's all it has. Nothing special, just lights. That's it. And fuck. Well, I mean, I kind of thought about it the other day. So it was the other day. All right, hear me out. It was the other day I was thinking of, like, you know, like hypothetically, if I did a because I post YouTube shorts. You know, right now we're actually live on YouTube. You know, we're casting to YouTube as well. But I've never really made videos on YouTube, like long form videos. And the one thing I was thinking of was actually doing a video. Sorry, I thought I was hearing something. Oh my god, my dog's going crazy. I was thinking of making a video on my setup, because there's a lot of things in this setup. Like, I know you guys can see like what's going on like here, but you don't see what's going on like here. Like, we're talking like, you know, well, technically 3 monitors, but technically there's 4, because there's the gaming laptop that's right here. So it's kind of it's a very crazy setup, and then you have like the light here. It's all there's a lot to explain with the setup, and I want to make a video to, you know, give a more in-depth look on it. So that's something I do want to do in the future. But I know the one thing I also am gonna try. I do want to do the random town, random news thing, because why not? Fuck it, YOLO. I'm always the one that, like, if I think of an idea, I'll try it, see how it goes. If it goes great, good. If it doesn't, it's whatever. It's not a big deal. I mean, like even like, if for me to be honest, like the 26 hour for 1 out of 26 stream, like that one was like a very, like, you know, like, I don't know if I'd call it like gung-ho kind of thing, but like it, you know, it didn't take a lot of planning, but it was like me really thinking like, I don't know how this is gonna go. I was very I wouldn't say very optimistic. I would just say I was just very questioning on how the outcome is gonna be. And obviously, if my body could take me being live for 26 hours nonstop, that was a fucking nightmare. But it was worth it at the end, and we actually did we did raise a good amount of money for, and we're still raising money. So if you guys do want to donate, !donate in chat, take you right to the donation link. One thing I forgot to mention, actually, I totally forgot to mention this in the beginning of chat. But we are also doing Submiss. I never really gave like a full am I hearing something? Yeah, sorry, I'm like literally I feel like I'm hearing stuff. I'm just gonna take a quick minute break, just to figure out what the actual fuck is going on, because I'm hearing noises upstairs, and I'm not supposed to be hearing noises downstairs beside my dog. So just give me a quick. I'm just gonna run a thing quickly. I will be playing ads, so that's obviously just to that's just to bring more people. Let me go check upstairs what's going on. I will be right back. returned. I'm back. So sorry about that. So what happened? So here's the thing. Just to put a bit of a backstory. My mom actually makes food. And she sells it during the holiday season. Specific Spanish stuff. So one of her clients was over at the house and had her child over. Yeah. So that was all the noise I was hearing from upstairs. Oh man, sorry. Totally. I know I like that totally was like out of nowhere, but like, man, what could I say? Oh yeah, I totally forgot. I know I have to give an update on the next Talking of Epileptic podcast. So we did record it on the 26-hour charity stream. I'm currently editing it right now. So it'll be available soon. It'll obviously be posted on not just the YouTube, but also on our other hosting sites. So just be on the lookout for that. I am gonna make a whole spiel on that. So that will be coming soon. That will be coming soon for sure. I'm very excited for it because it was a nice conversation with even though it was like filmed at like, man, I think it was like at 9 a.m. or something. It was a nice conversation with one of my like longtime friends from the same camp that we were in. Hold on just a sec, guys. Sorry about that. So, man, I lost my train of thought now. Oh, so, yeah, so I am currently editing it. I'm assuming if I have the time to do it, I'm even thinking of even editing it like while live. I don't know if maybe I'll do a co-working stream. Actually, can I do a co-working? We'll most likely do a co-working stream tomorrow, if that's the case, and then I can edit it live on the stream. Maybe I'll have like a quick sneak peek of it because I am gonna have to listen to the whole thing. So that would actually be something cool to do for tomorrow. That'll be on our list. But yeah, no, it's been a lot of fun, and just doing these kind of thinking of it like there's even one thing I forgot to mention too, but I'm not gonna mention it until tomorrow tomorrow's stream. But just creating content's been or finding different ways of creating content's been like one thing that's been a lot of fun. I feel for me like the one thing I've loved doing the most is on X. I know some people don't like X for its, how other people react to other people, or, everyone has like their whole, issues when it comes to, man, I feel like this is always jumping into a deep dive. Like people have their own opinions and stuff like that they post on it. For me, I like X because it does give conversation. It gives the power of conversation. It gives the power of conversation and communication. And I like it because it just helps, it just helps me communicate and connect and network with like other people who are also like me, who also like to create content and things. So that's the one thing I love to do. And the one thing I actually did do, I don't think I actually told people really about this yet. So the one thing I did do, I'm just gonna quickly put it out here. let me go to. So the one thing I did do, and I haven't made a link per se for it yet, but the one thing I have done is that I actually did create a community on Discord. It's basically known as the what's it called? It's known as the Disability Guild, and it's pretty much a area for content creators and streamers who are into who want to network with other people who also content creators who have a disability for networking. I did create it. It's right here, actually. All you got to do is just search it up, and you will actually find, you'll find that there's a bunch of people on there already who are, talking and stuff like that. It's a lot of fun. I've gotten to speak with a few people who I've actually just met. There are people already putting in requests to join in. All you gotta do is just follow the instructions on there, and then, just go from there. So, it's that's pretty much it. And pretty much goes on from there. For it to be the fact. But it's a lot of fun making content on stream. I feel like I really use streaming as a safe space, but there's been times I've had to stay away from streaming, either because I felt burnt out or just dealing with family stuff. And kind of self-reflecting from that, it just reminds me that it makes me think if I can go back to that, if I can go back to the beginning of the situations, would I have done the same thing I've done before? And would I've, decided to take breaks from streaming, or would I have decided to, just focus on other stuff? And honestly, I wish I could have kept streaming, because if I did, then, if I kept streaming, then I could have used streaming as a way to, still have people to talk to on, stuff like this. So, is everything all fine? Of course not. There's still things that are, things I'm still dealing with, but overall, I'm, overall I'm enjoying life as much as I can, which is the plus. So, but I feel like that's the one of the big reasons why I love to stream. And just from seeing the recap this morning, it made me really self-reflect on how streaming meant for me, and how I can make it better for everyone else. And that's why I want to stream more than what I do, or what I did previously. And that's why I feel like I want to do the what I mentioned, I want to do the 365 challenge, and literally stream every single day and see how that goes. Don't know how it's gonna go, but we'll see from there. And whether it be IRLs or games or whatnot, we could even put things even discovering or doing things I've never done before, because why not? We've been there, done that. So I'm really exploring the many options that we could do. So but besides that, it pretty much sums it up on there. I really man, I don't really know. It's kind of the one thing I will say, self-reflection really does get for you. It really does get to you, and it really does open up your mind even more. And then I feel when it comes to conversation, communication with other people, it opens it up even more, which is what I'm literally doing right now. I'm literally talking to you guys, whether it be 100 viewers or 1 viewer or even none viewers. I'm still I don't, if you can look at my setup, I have no counter, so I don't even know how many people are watching this right now. But it's it just be like that. That's just the honest truth. It'll just be like that, and then, you know, it just opens up everything. But for tomorrow, I am planning on going live. Let me see something, because I don't know how long tomorrow's sorry, I'm just actually checking my calendar to see if there's one. So let's say for tomorrow, I'm gonna be going live sometime in the late afternoon, I would say. I'll be going in the late afternoon, and from the late afternoon, I'm thinking whether I think we could try the new Fortnite. I'll try that. The new Lego Fortnite. I never really got to try it, but ideally we could do that. Play some Fortnite, do that. Why not? YOLO. just YOLO it. We could definitely try that out, see how it is. Even I'm curious on it. Like, it looks really cool. Like, I saw the trailer for it the other day. Like, it actually looks pretty fucking sick. And I can't complain about that. Like, it looks pretty good. I remember when I was a child, and I would be like, you know, at the you know how you have like those like places that like you have like children like just hanging out, you know, chilling, everything like that. I remember I would always play like one of my friends would always bring like their I don't know if it'd be like their Game Boy Advance or their game, or just like their Game Boy or DS, and they would have like the Lego the Star Wars Legos video game, and we would play the hell out of that game, which is why like I'm saying like I'm totally down to try out the new Lego Fortnite thing. I'm curious on it. I really am curious. So it's that one I'm very curious for. You know, it's very it's very interesting. It looks very interesting. But yeah, it's a, so I feel like that'll be our game plan for tomorrow. Maybe we'll play a different game too as well, not for sure, but you know, and then we'll just go from there and then see how that goes. So I'm definitely excited for how we do tomorrow. All right. Right now, I'm just seeing who. Right, I'm just checking out to see who's live right now. Let's see. I do see. Oh man, no one's really live right now. Alright, let's check. Actually, let's see. Man, like a lot of people doing like different things. Yeah, wow, people are doing a lot of different things. Holy moly. I know the one thing I've thought about, and I mean, I can get all y'all's input on it, but the other day, I was kind of doing a bit of a deep dive on you know, like, I kind of thought about VTubing. Kind of thought of it. Didn't say I'm going to do it. I thought of it. very curious on it. And I kind of thought about working on a project on it. Not like a very like something like very crazy or like ridiculous, but just like, you know, just like a, how do I put it? Just like a nice project on it. So, just out of curiosity, that's just pretty much how it was. But, yeah, I'm trying to figure out who's. You know what? Let's actually see this person. No, that's not. I'm telling you, when you find people to raid, it's kind of tough on here. Here, let's do. Let's try this one. Okay, here we go. This is actually something. So there is. Oh, there's a video game. Oh, someone made a video game out of the. That's interesting. Okay, so you know what? Here's what we're gonna do. So what we're gonna do is okay. So we're gonna read Future Ghost. Let's read his about. I'm a loud and awkward 31-year-old streamer from Illinois. He/him bisexual. It's my dream to one day be a full-time Twitch streamer and build an amazing community. My favorite game is Ocarina of Time. All right, perfect. So what we'll do is we'll raid Future Ghost, and then we'll go from there. So again, guys, thank you so much for coming on. Copy and paste the raid messages there. Let me also do that too before I actually forget, because I know for me sometimes I don't copy and paste, and then what happens is that then I don't do it. So copy and paste the raid messages there. I do appreciate y'all for coming on. We will be live tomorrow in the afternoon. Then from there we will go and play a different game. Where are we? There we go. Tomorrow we'll play Fortnite. If not, then who knows? We'll even find someone to join us on that. So on that note, guys, thank y'all so much for the support. Truly appreciate y'all. Can follow me on social media at coolboy_ny. That is C-O-O. Excuse me. Oh my god, I had a hiccup there. That's C-O-O-L. C-O-O-L-B-O-Y_NY. On that note, guys, thank y'all so much for love and support. I truly appreciate it, and I will see you guys on the next stream. And please show some cool love over to Future Ghost, who is just currently chatting right now, having a vibe. All right, guys, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.